Why do the nations rage?
And I call this the Lion's Den. Day to you, happy November to you. Today you will see myself and they want to see who you are, not just your hand.
I already know who I am.
But they want to see that it's you, is what I'm saying.
They already know.
No, they don't. Not necessarily. But we are headed back. This is my nephew Andrew. We are headed back to Arabia Mountain to redo our Arabia Mountain video that we did last November. You know, the video that sucked because the sound was messed up and it also wasn't in high definition. So that's where we're headed today. So I don't know how many of you actually watched the first Arabia Mountain video, but this is the way that we took to get to Arabia Mountain on that faithful day. We made our Arabia Mountain video, and it's kind of funny because I was not really sure if I was on the right road. And I was like, there's gonna be a one-lane bridge up here. If we did get the right road, that's how we know this is the right road. And here's the one-lane bridge. And I'm proving to Andrew that, you know, in the first video there were signs saying that they were going to close this road to repair or remake that bridge that we just passed over. And so he was always wondering, you know, did they finally do that? And the answer is yes, they did finally do that. is something that I want to point out and correct myself with. But a year ago when we walked into this park and we looked up in the sky, which I don't see any today, and I am quite surprised at that, I pointed out the birds. Check out that eagle. Flying in the distance. Flying around, circling around in the sky. I called those eagles. Those are not eagles, those are buzzards. And that's my mistake. That's my ignorance at bird watching. Being put on display for everybody. But basically, I have been told that there are certain ways that you can tell a buzzard from an eagle. Not only are the wings shaped differently and the underbelly a different color, but you will not see eagles flying around in circles, hovering. They're typically in high places, as well as, you know, they're going to move quickly. They're not going to hover because they are predators and they do go after live animals. Therefore, they have to be quick and not easily spotted. So, if that helps out, I hope it does. And
One more thing. Don't forget you called them domesticated eagles at that.
beautiful, domestic. I corrected myself on the spot when I did that one. Not domestic, majestic, I meant to say.
Domestic.
They're anything but domestic, no. A domesticated eagle will probably be illegal and land you some time in jail. I did correct myself. They're not domesticated, but they are majestic. Not buzzards, but eagles. A lot of the leaves are already gone. But they're not all gone.
What the heck are you doing?
He's in his natural habitat, looking for domesticated eagles.
Your water's gone. Oh. Okay, stop first.
That was funny.
No way am I chasing after something like that.
We're
Picking it up though, not litter bugs.
Isn't that nice?
There's some weird stuff out here. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Weird stuff. Hey, I know what that was. Right there.
What is it?
That went to a swing set. An old school swing set. Who can guess what that is?
Some coal.
No, it doesn't. Give up?
Yeah. I don't know.
Those are shingles. Sorry, my mouth is full of sunflower seeds, but we've just reached the parameter of the adolescent pine tree forest. We will be entering momentarily, so stay tuned for that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the adolescent pine tree forest. However, they're not so adolescent anymore, but they were about 10 years ago.
How are they 10 years ago? Not now.
Because they grew. check ourselves for ticks out of this. That's random. So this is where you wanted to go so bad last year. Yeah, I made a mistake. The adolescent pine tree forest is that way. We're gonna bypass that for now.
Why?
And I was like, we're not gonna go that way. And you're like, that sucks. Disregard the pine tree forest.
That's gonna be a big letdown.
Well, this is it.
Yay. Adventure run.
It's very dense. Except for this part right here. There's an opening.
I wonder what happened. I don't think the weather hit one very specific spot. What the world?
St. Louis. I've slept out here before.
Is it fun?
Alright. We gotta find the water source.
That's a water source.
I'm talking about, we gotta find that creek again. This is mainly just aimless wandering. There is something in particular that I want to find that we didn't see last year when I made this video. Some kind of trail here. Might be an animal trail. I hear water. We were here in water, but it's not the part that I wanted to see. I wanted to come here later. Whoa!
Your camera's pulling it.
Spider web. I'm not walking on that rock.
Are we gonna try to get across it? See us that across?
I don't want to fall. Is it too bad? Is it slick? Okay, we finally found the right way to go. You'll know you're headed the right way because there's a creek that you'll have to cross. You want to go first?
Yeah.
It's not very wide or very deep, so it's not too big of a deal. As long as you're not a pansy. Oh crap. Can you come here? Can you come on this side? I promise I'm not a pansy. I just had ACL surgery. My leg is not strong enough for this. I don't want to injure it.
I don't really want to either.
Thank you. That's kind of gross looking.
What?
Kind of gross looking.
Yeah. Sludge. How still it is.
Don't drink that.
Look at that, dude. It's flowing all nice and stuff, and then when it hits right there, it just stops.
Yeah.
And it's starting to slow down right there.
Alrighty then. So here we are, yet again back at the spot that we found last year with the holes that you're gonna drop rocks down into. So we're sitting here, we're chilling, taking a little break, a little rest. We came here last year. This is the part where it's pretty obvious that this place was a quarry. I mean, we know through history, but I mean, you can tell there's just evidence all over the place that this place has been blown to smithereens with dynamite. And off something really off topic, but check out this huge locust here. That's a big locust right there. Gigantic locust. He's just chilling on the rock that I'm chilling on. That's probably the biggest locust I've ever seen, actually. My camera will focus. Focus on the locust. Andrew's creeped out.
Why am I creeped out?
Because of what I just told him.
I'm not creeped out, I just think it's interesting. Because of what we saw over there, and then they'd come up here and do that mess.
I'm telling you that is not related. There's no way that's related.
How?
Because if we came up on a spot like that, we would know it right away. And I didn't see anything in the video that looked anything like that, those woods back there. Maybe we wouldn't know, but there's a good chance that I would know. And I don't really want to talk about that in this video. But I do want to talk about this. If you come here to Arabia Mountain, chances are if you look around hard enough, you'll find some artifacts. Stuff like this. This is an old nail. I found some other stuff too. Let me dig it out of my bag here. I found a lot of stuff, but I've only held on to a little bit of it. This is an old nail. This is some kind of ring. Now, I've found a stake out here before, and I've also found a chain, a small piece of a chain. It's like a fragment. And I just think that these are remnants or artifacts from the rock quarry that was here probably about 100 years ago. And so I'm just saying that if you keep your eyes open while you're walking around, you might find some stuff like this, and it's really cool. So just something for you to know. That's pretty cool. Just a random fact for you. But this is actually, it's actually so old that it's been oxidized. It's completely rusted over, as is the other two things that I just showed you. So I just think that's pretty cool. And I call this the Lion's Den. Yes.
Anything out here.
Long way down. This is like the perfect place to take a rest. Onto rock.
die.
I don't know, but it looks like it has concrete poured around it. It's like some kind of rebar. A big piece of rebar. There's also a massive drilled hole over here. It looks bigger than the ones we saw on the other cliff. It's full of stuff.
Water.
You could still hear it going down even after it hit the water. Here. Whoa. It's probably about 20 feet. Something growing in that one.
This is down pretty far. This is how far down it is. Well, we gotta find a bigger one.
It's still falling, dude. This is probably the definitive one.
You can still hear it.
Oh my gosh. All right, listen. Listen to this. That had to have been at least 20 feet, 25 feet. Maybe even further than that. I don't know. That took a while for that one to reach its...
I wonder if the water will splash up again. Yep. Cool.
That's deep. That's a deep hole right there. I've never been out this far before. Okay, there's the main mountain over there. Might even see some people out there. That would be the main mountain.
White thing floating around there.
Seem that we have come to the end of this of Arabia Mountain. In case anybody was wondering, does this place actually end? The answer to your question. Where does it end and what does the ending look like? This is it. Right here. Granite outcrop stops. You can hear a road. I think there's a road or something out there. Might just be the trees below. Adventures.
Did you hear that? Sounded like cars. Again.
That's kind of creepy.
Why do you say that?
There's just something creepy about that right there.
Where? Like the big rocks?
Just that whole
Area. Right there? So,
we just gotta find the water where we crossed that. We can go back over. Keep your ears open for vehicles. They sound like they're close. Maybe. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. That's weird. That's really weird. Hang on, I'm gonna see what that is. Some kind of weird tape. I don't know what that is, or what it's for, but
it's the red junk on it.
that's the tape. Looks like tape. Like caution tape or something. I just walked through that stupid spider web.
You did?
Yep. I don't think they bite.
Yep. Look, move away. Look.
I know where I am.
All these trees over
I know exactly where I am. I'm not lost.
there.
You saw we were lost?
You're not lost, but maybe I don't know exactly where we came from.
Well, I mean, there's no trail out here really. I mean, there's really no way to come and go the exact same way. But if you know which direction you're headed in, then you can't really get lost. Plus, I've been out here what seems like hundreds of times. When I was younger, I used to come out here all the time. There's just certain things that I can't find that I wish I could find. The reason why I'm not telling you where we're going or where we're at is because I want it to be a surprise. This pine tree forest just goes on and on and on. We're outside of it walking on this trail. And if anyone saw our Arabian Mountain video that we did last year, and you remember anything that I said, I doubt that's possible because I don't even remember what I said in that video, and you couldn't hardly hear anything that I said. But hopefully it'll make sense to you as well. So, look at the woods there, look at the woods here. You see how it just kind of cuts itself right there? That's like the perimeter of the pine forest. Then we're getting back into deciduous trees now. This ought to look familiar, Andrew. This is important.
This is the first trail we went on.
We walked down from that trail and we kept straight.
Yes. Field.
Yes.
I love that field.
See the opening? This is the field from the first video. If you enter the park and you just walk in a straight back sort of fashion, eventually you'll find this field. This log that's still here from last year. Made it. This is actually the log that's in the first video that Andrew mentioned.
What did I mention about it?
Somebody tried to cut it. Got some fallen down trees. Step over.
Look, somebody cut it.
Yeah, probably trying to get it out of the way, I would imagine.
Oh yeah, they did.
And as you can tell, I'm pretty sentimental. I got a pretty good memory, but yep. So we just walked all the way down, like all the way over there. Probably would seem like a mile or two that way. You alright, man? Those woods is the main mountain. Out alive back in the main park. And I guess that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll add some random facts about the place. If you enjoyed it,